All right. Our tilt elements for this week are back to one, everybody. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. Today we'll be hearing Act 2 of the Dirt People playset, which we started on Wednesday, featuring Matt Radcliffe, John Ridge, Kayla Rockmore, Jonathan Markheim, and Bob Morsch. If you haven't already listened to Act 1, you might want to go back and do that, just so you'll know who all the characters are and where we are in the story. Not that it really stays in that same place for very much longer. Act 2 always starts with the tilt, in which random elements rolled from a table are introduced into the game to take the storyline in new directions. So lean forward, tense up, and get ready for Dirt Folk Part 2. Let's play Fiasco. Our tilt elements for this week are failure, something precious is on fire, and mayhem, cold-blooded score settling. So, I resolved, the scene that was chosen for me is that James Michael von Arlington III is having a conversation with Sexbot Alpha, his original prototype. He is relieving his stress over the fact that he has been taken advantage of by the Reverend Chet Freckles.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Is it good for you?
Yeah, I programmed you just right. That's how I like it.
Good, good. Bend over.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's the prostate.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
2 fingers.
Oh, I shouldn't have made your fingers out of radiator hoses.
It's already done.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, Alpha. Have you ever been betrayed by a friend?
I don't have friends.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sometimes you're almost more human than humans.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, the Reverend Freckles, he's trying to screw me out of a lot of money.
I've been inside of him.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to be again?
Not really, but I will for you.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a few modifications to your organs.
Okay.
I need you to go to the Reverend and be inside him again. You know how he likes it.
I do. To the left and straight on till dawn.
Yeah. And I'm going to implant a special button on your back.
Okay.
I want you to press that button.
Will it make me look fat?
No, it's very slimming.
Okay.
I made it in black. When you're nearing, shall we say, the dawn, I'll need you to press this button, and that will take care of the Reverend.
Affirmative.
Now, call me Mary.
Mary.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have chosen to resolve. The Reverend Chet Freckles is going to be teaching a karate class to his German visitors, and then has a business proposal for them. All right there, Hans. I'm gonna need you to widen your stance,
Yeah.
Hans.
Yeah.
The power comes from your core, from your hips, from your hips and from the baby Jesus. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
So Jesus provides me with the key.
No, we don't talk about key here because
Is it chi? What? How is it pronounced?
well, ki and chi are both the influences of the devil in the holy art of karate. What you need to do is you need to punch with the Jesus.
The Jesus, yes.
So I understand then that the American word for Jesus is, or the American word for key is Jesus.
Well, no, Franz. What? No, Hans and Franz is the stupidest German names. I take that back. Right name. Your name is Gunther.
Hans and Hans.
Hans and Hans.
I am Hans Gunther. That is Hans Horst. Yeah.
Hans Horst.
Hans Horst, and I am Hans Gunther.
Okay,
You
so-
may call me HG for short.
And you may call me HR.
You may also call me HG.
Or you could call me just L for some reason.
You Germans are so confusing. That's such a colorful background that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hans Gunter, what I'm going to tell you.
Gunther is pronounced Gunther.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Hans
offended. You wouldn't like it if I called you Freckles.
Freckles. That's not how it's spelled.
Well, ergo, my point.
Yeah. Though he speaks Latin, is true.
All right. Well, Hans Gunter.
Close enough.
What I'm going to tell you is that we don't use chi or ki here.
Uh-huh.
We just let Jesus take the fist.
It's sort of like when you let him take the driving wheel in the car, yeah?
Yeah, like the country song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel of the
Nah.
Volkswagen.
Now you boys are talking my language right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
good.
I see.
Yeah.
Das ist gut, yeah.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to get to broaden your stance. Give me a right straight punch and yell hiya.
Yeah.
Hayora!
That's all right. I didn't need an R in there, an extra one there. Hans, what were you again? Hans Horst?
You can call me L.
L. Sorry, L. That's not what I needed, L. I just needed a hiya. One more thing that we're gonna learn, and then we're done with the lesson.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring out these bricks here.
Oh, yeah, bricks. We know this.
Yeah, we're gonna demonstrate the power of Jesus right now. So, what I'm gonna need you guys to do is I'm gonna need you to go ahead and you take your little fist right there. You set it down. You just put it right on that brick like that.
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna need you to do is wind up
Wind up.
real
Wind up, yeah.
wind up real big. Wind up real big, and say, "Baby Jesus, give me the strength."
Baby Jesus, give
Hey,
me
but
the
Jesus,
strength.
give me the strength.
Coming into my heart right now.
Coming into my heart right now.
Kommen Sie in meinen Harten right now.
In English.
Sorry.
Jesus can't understand you if you're using German, son.
Es tut mir leid.
I still don't know what you're saying. And then I'm going to need you to say, "Praise the Lord," and hit those bricks as hard as you can.
Praise the Lord and hit those bricks as hard as you can.
What am I in, a Three Stooges routine right now? Hit the damn bricks, son.
Hit, yeah. Ow. Motherfuck.
Okay, well,
I don't think I had enough of the Jesus
No,
in my
not enough
fist.
Jesus.
it's all right. It's all right.
Can your Jesus resurrect my fist? Because I think I might have
Yeah,
broken
my
it.
knuckles bleed
Knock.
immensely.
Knock.
Oh, good. This must be our visitors. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get the, that was my secretary
Knock.
over there.
Knock.
We don't actually knock on doors here. She just says knock, knock.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm going to go ahead and
I
let,
like that.
I'm going to go ahead and let our visitors in, because I have an exciting business proposition for you gentlemen today. Something to heal the broken hand,
Oh, yeah?
to take your mind off the pain. Come on in. Come on in.
Hello, Revlin. I'm here to get inside of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, this is Alpha. I haven't seen Alpha in a while, but that's nice.
And Omega.
A surprise. Oh, and there's
Hello.
Alpha
Hi.
und the Omega. Oh,
Yeah.
that's...
Yeah.
Hi, German boys.
Bend over.
Oh, hello there.
Well, hello.
Bend over.
Bend over.
Bend over.
gentlemen. I would like to
Bend
introduce.
It's like
over.
some sort of mechanical Ubermensch.
Yeah.
I
They remind me of a woman I once met in München.
Yeah.
I'll be whoever you want me to be.
yes.
Gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the future of ejaculation. I give you the sex pot.
You can start my engine.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Or do you want me to start yours?
Oh, so
I would
many
like
choices.
to take a ride on your Autobahn.
What about you, Hans?
Which one are you talking to? Sexbot Omega. I don't know. They both named Hans. This one's called Hans, but he's also called L. That one is Hans Gunter. Guntra?
That's why I said
Is that
just call me
Guntra?
HG. You screw it up less. if you do
HG.
it.
Okay, so we got L and we got HG. Sexbot Omega. Which one you like better?
I'm
Omega
talking to
will take
at
both
the-
of them.
I'm talking to both at the same time.
I'm
Thank
here
you,
for the
Alpha.
Reverend.
Oh.
I call heads.
I call the back.
Well,
I also call the back.
What?
it would seem that we have all got this figured out by now.
Yes.
I guess that leaves you with shotgun.
Hello.
Oh my God, you actually have a
Reverend.
shotgun.
Now, is this something that we can use with our fists when we use this, or is this only purely for
I'll
the...
be using my fist.
Oh my.
I don't know. I lost the thread of the scene right now, boys. We got all this talking about fisting and shotguns, and I got plumb kerfuzzled. So what I guess I would say is that I'm interested in selling you a line of these sexual bots here, and you know, for a small amount of money, a reasonable amount of money.
10,000
I am
siblings.
noticing that there is an astonishing amount of chrome on these robots here.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that give you a boner?
If it makes you feel better, it's Krylon spray paint.
Trade secrets she's giving away there, but I
I'm
guess
trying
that's
to
all right.
make a sale.
Chrome stays slippery.
Yeah, that's true. They programmed Sexbot Omega with a slightly better sales pattern than Sexbot Alpha.
I feel like there is some kind of joke about the Dutch and Kroner, but I can't find it. So I will just say the words.
Well, Hans L, I would like to say that was a pretty good start of a joke there. And
Yeah, I'm still workshopping it.
okay, so boys, I just need you to give me
The
some money.
Germans are not necessarily known for our humor.
No, we understand setups, not punchlines.
Reverend, if you don't mind,
Especially when we
I
use
think
Jesus
Alpha
for the
and I-
punchline.
if you don't mind, Reverend, I think Alpha and I should show Hans and you what we're capable of.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm going to let my girl Omega handle the Germans. I'm here for the Reverend as a married robot.
Well, I think Alpha, if you could just do me a favor, I'm gonna be here all night.
I'm going to do you the favor that you like.
Well, I know,
Hershey
Alpha.
Highway.
Germans,
Alpha,
come with me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I need you to go take care of these Germans
I
for me.
need no. Omega is more than qualified to handle both of the Germans.
Well, Alpha, I don't. The boys, are you all right with just one?
Yeah, I see she had. I see this robot has 4 vaginas, so I think we are set.
I was
Those are
raised in East
assholes.
Germany. I'm used to sharing things, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're quite an elderly gentleman, then, aren't you?
Hans,
Well,
shall we roll some bow for the mouth?
Yes, but let's not use our hands.
Okay.
all right. Well, here's what.
Oh, impressive.
Here's. Oh my God. I just need to get this scene over with right now.
I'm sorry, were we not supposed to take our schwanzes out yet?
It's fine. You gentlemen go ahead and fornicate all you want right here in the dojo.
All right. Let's get it done in the name of Jesus, right?
It is true.
Okay.
It's true.
Grab those martial art training sticks.
Oh, yeah. I can think of 14 things to do with those.
I am gonna leave this dojo right now because
I
I'm a
can
little
think of
freaked out.
16.
Alpha, if you want to come with me, I suppose that's all right.
I would love to. I'm starting to develop human emotions
Alpha,
for
I don't.
you.
Alpha, I don't want to get set in some weird Scarlett Johansson
I just want you
masturbation
to let
fantasy
me
right
in your
now.
back door.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you go to the back door. We will take the front. And let's get out of here before this one develops emotions.
Sounds
because I don't
delightful.
want to be at a disadvantage.
You don't want to wake up next to that.
Come with me, Hans Squared.
Yeah.
Okay, so Poppy Seed Solar Flare has a rabid addiction now for betting on dog fights. Oh God. And I want to further my life, and I want to stop spinning signs. So I'm going to petition my own father if I can buy the hotel and the land. Hey, Dad.
Hey there, Poppy Seed. How you doing?
Hey. I'm sorry I came in late last night. I was like totally into something.
Well, gotta sow some wild oats there when you're your age.
I'm growing up now. I mean,
sure
I'm
are.
coming up roses.
You are a woman now.
I am a woman. I just, you know how you're like selling the hotel because it's a piece of shit?
I'm losing money every day, darling.
What
Every
if
day.
you got to keep me and some money?
I'm listening.
Okay, so check it out. I just totally found like $250,000
You found it.
outside of the abortion clinic.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So they just throw life and money away just
no,
like that, do they?
someone was trying. No, someone was trying to bribe their wife out of it, and he
But-
totally just left it there.
I never was good at math, so I'm not even going to try and put 2 and 2 together here.
You shouldn't, because it's a woman's choice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So here's the deal. I want to open my own abortion clinic because I also want to cover puppies.
You
We
okay?
don't abort puppies. It's a shame. That's like 9 dogs per litter.
I do understand that there is an irresponsibility plaguing most pet owners in this country
Yeah,
where they don't
people just-
spay and neuter their pets and
Just
so forth.
dump them on the
so-
side of the road or like
Yeah.
make them fight, which is okay, but the dumping is not okay. So here's
Fair
the deal.
enough.
I'm gonna
All
give you
right.
this money, and I'm gonna like keep being your daughter. And I want the hotel because that's like, okay, if there's like 100 rooms, it's like 100 abortions a day, and I'm gonna need like 100 doctors. Get them in Mexico.
Out here in the middle of
I'm gonna get them from Mexico, Dad.
Riverside, we're gonna
Yes.
have 100 of them.
100 Mexican doctors.
100 Mexican doctors.
They're like totally better, anyways. They can also do like breast augmentations.
On the dogs?
Everybody loves good teats. What do you say? Like, cause fuck those other guys. That one guy's a rapist, and the other guy is totally gross.
Well, we never did get the smell of shit out of that one room when you were possessed. So,
that guy does owe us because he's shit in the room and vomited all over the place.
if your mother was still alive, I'd tell you she'd probably know what to do.
She'd be really proud of me. I know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Should have aborted.
I'm going to say something, Poppy Seed, and please do not take this the wrong way, but you are my daughter and I love you, but you are the worst human being I have ever met.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Indeed, that's why you remind me of your mother.
God rest her. So what do you say? I mean, like, fuck that guy and fuck that other guy. He's like totally useless. Can't even speak right without his little machine. Also, I'd like to buy a Magilla gorilla, but I'd have to open the abortion clinic first. Also, I'm gonna need some sign spinners.
There is that one boy out there. What was his name? Tony?
Fucking Toby.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, he's weird.
well,
You're getting ahead of yourself, though. I just need you to sign this paperwork.
Well, I tell you what, this land's been in our family for nigh on 14 generations.
Yeah, we
so,
slaughtered all those Indians.
Yeah,
We should get to
and
keep
we just
'em.
kept all the Spaniards away. So
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get.
we
some
fought
of
hard
them.
for that.
Yeah,
Your
so
great
just,
granddaddy alone, he did some stuff that we don't still talk about. So
I talk
tell you what,
about it.
yes.
I
And
wrote about
especially,
it.
you know what? I don't want it being owned by somebody with the last name Freckles. What is up with that?
It's
I don't
totally
even.
weird. Dad, I'm like so sure that guy raped me like 6 months ago.
Well, then we're gonna do something about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of your blood. I know I could
You
just.
you
use-
you have a bit of my blood. You are my
I'm
blood.
not
You
so
are
sure
my
of that.
blood. You are
Not
blood
so
of my
sure of
blood,
that.
fruit of my loins.
Sometimes I have dreams where my dad's name is Dave.
Well, that's my middle name. So
Fair enough.
all right. So let's just take care of this and.
All right, just sign it on right there.
What are you gonna name this abortion clinic anyway?
It has to like let people know make abortion that they can like get in and get out quickly and like cross back over the border.
A fast and affordable and
Yeah,
you know.
afford abortions.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds
Well,
good.
I figure we ought to have a good marketing
Semantics,
strategy
though.
for this.
Well,
so.
I don't think you're going to be involved.
Fair enough.
Okay, sign the paper.
I love you, baby.
I love you, Dad.
Excuse me, is this where the interviews for the doctors are?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor? You
Yeah.
already are a doctor.
I want to be one.
Okay, well, here's this dead pig. I need you to pull the baby out of it.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, you only have a rusty knife and a pitchfork.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's doctor's tools, right?
Okay, let's try out. You know what? Fuck it. Just you're in room number 1.
All right.
Cinnamon.
Excuse me, I'm just a freelance marketing professional who is
Hello?
solely here to drop the joke of you should call your business Jiffy Board.
Jiffy board. It sounds like popcorn. It sounds like popcorn.
I'll be on my
fetus.
way now.
Okay, Jiffy board.
I don't understand. Maybe that could be misconstrued as
I
like
think
a
you
robot.
need to mind your own business because you signed the paper. You need to crawl off in the desert and die.
I love you too.
I love you. I need to get more doctors.
Okay, so I've chosen to resolve. Toby had some trouble at the DMV, and he's going to report back to Reverend Chet Freckles for an update on the situation, and I have chosen for this to end badly.
Oh my god.
Just waiting for that money shot.
Oh my god, baby. I'm
You
so
like
close.
that?
Hey, Reverend,
Like that?
we gotta talk, Reverend.
oh my
Oh
god.
my
Oh
God.
jeez.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's all
You
right.
know what? That's not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
My frame's
so,
exposed.
yeah, that's a
Right.
nice frame though. So.
Alpha, Toby's here on important business. I'm gonna
I
need
really have some things I think you should finish.
Alpha, I'm gonna need you to wait in the closet like you normally do.
You have to put me in it, though. That's the way I like it.
All right then.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Hey, Reverend.
why?
We got
Why?
we got a bit
I
of
didn't
a
even
problem.
Set that up, and I did. Oh shit! All right, here we go.
You done talking to yourself there, Reverend?
Yeah.
All right.
I hate
wonderful.
my laugh right
Yeah.
now, Toby.
So you might hate it a little worse now because we got a bit of a problem.
What, did they not qualify for all the SNAP programs?
Well, you know,
I really do enjoy buying Lunchables at the 7-Eleven.
here's the thing, Reverend. My boss, James Michael von Arlington III. He did
Yes,
some.
that is his full
That is his full
full
name.
birth name, Toby. What do you need to tell me about him?
Well, you know how he built all those robots himself, right?
Yes, Toby, and
Yeah.
I wanted you to take them to the DMV
Right.
to register them for identification so we could skim welfare money
In case
off of them.
nobody, yeah. So
Toby, I've been around since Act 1. I know what's going on.
Play to infinity, man.
so there's this thing that they do that I did not expect.
Well, yeah, they
Enjoy.
enjoy the intercourse, Toby. I told you that.
They also blow up.
What?
They don't inflate. They like explode.
Knock, knock.
Stay in the closet, woman.
He's crazy.
They I don't know exactly what it is that makes them do that, but like they were like turning on each other for a minute there, and next thing I know, they like boom, 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 boom. It was
They blew up the DMV.
motor oil like I've never seen before.
Oh my god! Did you scoop it up and put it in the vat that we have? Did you
No.
not bring back any motor
I
oil?
did not bring back any motor oil.
Toby, we have
I didn't-
had this talk. When you see motor oil on the street, you soak it up, you squeeze it into the barrel.
I'm just saying that
Bottle it, we
might
sell
have
it.
been more important to tell you about this than the motor oil.
So, like, how much damage are we talking to the DMV?
It's a bit more than a lot. It's a lot. I'm not sure. There's pieces hanging from the ceiling.
So did they get ID cards?
No ID cards. There's like the lady working there though. She's okay. She was taken care of, if you know what I'm saying. But you know.
I wasn't sure if she got whacked or whacked off. I wasn't sure which one. You see what I did there? The Lord Jesus blesses me with
You're
wit
telling me that I'm
sometimes.
no bad one with
I
the
know,
pun.
right?
Anyway, so I don't know what we're gonna do about this because like, did you actually pay James Michael Van Arlington III for all those robots?
No, I didn't pay him nothing.
So
What do you think I am? Some kind of sucker? Sap.
I'm just saying, one time I saw him get mad and he didn't use the little machine box, and it was terrifying to hear him speak. And I'm not sure if he's the kind of guy that you want to get mad, especially when you blow up his own robots.
I don't
Motherfucker.
It'll be good. Well, Toby, I appreciate that advice. Unless you have a snap card, or you have some EBT, or if you have maybe something to help with the heating in my home, or
We live in California. How do you need?
I want the free money. That's what I want.
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna need a rent controlled apartment or anything like that. If you can't do that for me right now, Toby, I'm just gonna have to let you go. Which is weird because I never actually employed. Oh no, I did at the dog place. Never mind.
Sign spinning.
I thought you were here
yeah, and
since
you were
Act
sign
1.
spinning. Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Well, I got my fingers in so many pies right now. I know, Donnie. I know, darling. You're coming in. Just go ahead. Lean on into that closet door. Make that.
My finger needs to be in your pie.
And there it is, Toby. There it is.
Meat pie.
There it is.
Gross!
So, Toby, you see what I'm dealing with on a daily situation here. I'm afraid I cannot continue to employ you. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and turn in your keys. Your employee.
Don't make me turn in my nunchucks. I really like my nunchucks.
Well, Toby, I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm not a harsh and cruel man. You can keep your access to the International House of Karate and Jesus pool for recreational Wednesdays. No lap swimming though. And
It's the most busiest day of the week, though.
well, I'm sorry, Toby, but you done screwed the pooch. I'm gonna have to take them nunchucks back.
Do you know what? I had to dodge a flying chrome phallus today.
I'm gonna need those nunchucks back, Toby.
That is not something I signed up for when I started working for you.
And your nunchucks. You're off the case, Toby. That's just some shit that people say in situations like this, Toby. I don't know what else to do. Toby,
I built this town with spinning signs and dog fights, and
Well,
this is how you're gonna treat me.
that reminds me, Toby, I'm gonna need that spinning sign too. Those things are expensive.
You son of a bitch!
Toby,
You son of a bitch!
Toby, I don't want to have to send the cops after you. Toby, give me the spinning sign. I want the spinning sign right now, Toby. I want the keys and I want the nunchucks, or there will be hellfire to pay.
Fine.
Don't make me get into my Jesus stance.
You've done enough with your hips today. I'll just go.
I better see that sign in the next 3 business days, or so help me, I will get litigious.
Hey, maybe you ought to just ask your Jesus friend to see a sign. He'll probably give you a sign. You.
Knock, knock.
I'm coming to you, darling. I was about to eviscerate him with a witty quip, and now it done slipped my mind.
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I forgot it now. You can come out of the closet.
My fingers stink.
Dwight is going to talk to Toby after Toby's elimination, firing,
Workforce reduction.
workforce reduction. We are at the mall getting some Slurpees.
Solid.
Orange Julius.
Yeah, Orange Julius at the mall. Man, Toby, that's fucked up that he fired you, man.
Do you know how many?
This has extra protein in it. It's supposed to make you feel better after a fire.
I'm just glad it doesn't look like motor oil. That's all I got to say about that.
So you know what we need to do in situations like this?
What's that?
Plan our motherfucking revenge.
Yeah.
Because that
You're
motherfucker
absolute-
Randy
Yes.
will not let me smoke weed in Banana. There he is right now. Look at him. Look at him. He's across.
I'm looking at him.
He's across the food court on
Look
that
at that son of
stupid
a-
fucking rascal scooter.
Rascal scooter.
Rascal scooter driving motherfucker.
He doesn't even have. He's too cheap to even buy one of them Segway thingies.
Yeah, and And he's
I bet he couldn't even stand up on one of them
he's
things.
Reverend Chet's cousin, nephew, brother. I don't know, but they're related.
They're related. You know
So-
what? It looks like they got the same nose. That's totally true.
Energy. We need to plan revenge.
Yes, we do. We need to combine our powers or something like they do in the cartoons.
On
or
a
something.
side note, I'm still a little hurt about you talking about how you don't like when I roast the vegetables for the hummus. And I just wanted...
Okay, look. Now, here's the thing: when you caramelize, it's just that you overdo it with the caramelization of the carrots. You know, it's it's a texture thing for me.
I'm getting a little upset right now.
I know,
so I think
but-
we better
but
we better move our conversation to revenge. Otherwise, I'm going to be planning my own revenge without you. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, you'll probably be planning it with me in mind.
No,
I'm sure,
this is
but-
revenge on you.
Yeah, well, that's what I just said, though. That's what I just fucking said.
Well,
Look,
whatever.
all right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
All right, so let's direct our focus towards people who actually deserve.
Right. So
revenge.
here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's a dogfight tonight.
Right.
Final dogfight. We put a fake mustache on you
Right.
so that you can get into the dogfight without being seen by Chet.
Of course.
You plant explosives and fireworks and all kinds of craziness. And after the dragon battle,
Yeah.
you and I sneak out and we blow
Right.
up the building. And that will take out Chet and Randy. And we will have our comeuppance. Is that the right word?
I think it's comeuppance, but
Comeuppance?
yeah.
We'll have crumpets and tea.
Crumpets and tea. You know what we ought to do? We ought to do the thing where, I'll set it up to one of them remote ignition things, and we'll turn our backs to the building. We ought to set up a camera so that we can walk away from the building really slow as the building blows up. I've always wanted to do that because that's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And then we can put that on the YouTube and share it with our Facebook friends.
Yes.
See.
There's no way that could end badly for us.
No.
We'll be like millionaires or something off of the YouTube because we get all the views.
All of them.
They'll monetize our channel and stuff.
I think this is a plan.
So, James back to one, everybody. James Michael von Arlington III is now looking for the money from the sex robots that he gave to Reverend Chet Freckles to sell for him, which were lost in a failed welfare scam. So he is going to come to Reverend Freckles and ask for the money. And this, as we only have black chips left, this will end badly for Mr. Arlington.
Reverend Chet.
Oh God, Alpha, get back in the closet again.
Why?
That's just it. This is like the busiest afternoon I think I've ever had. I mean, I didn't even schedule any of this. This is all just like, James, hold on a second.
I was trying to be spontaneous.
It's just this is nuts. I had not been this busy in an afternoon in a long. All right, darling, I'll be right back.
Close the door.
Sorry, there you go. All right. Well, hello, James.
Hello, Reverend Chet. Do you like the new spontaneity program I included in Alpha?
You always had the best hearing. I always forget about that with your funky voice. I think it makes your hearing all weird, too. I think you hear people like as if I was like, oh, my God, look at me talking so funny right now. But
Are you making fun of me, you
no,
son
I
of
was
a bitch?
just... I don't think you've ever called me like that, anything like that before.
All right, Chet, let's just relax.
Oh, okay.
Now, I gave you 45 of my sex bots to sell. Have you sold them yet?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to need the money.
Well, you see, I've done what, James, what I've done is I've set up a sex bot credit union. So the sex bots, the sex bots you've deposited, they're not here. They're in the houses of your neighbors and the members of your community. So I can't give you these sex bot monies right now or the sex bots because they're everywhere. They're all around us. They surround us and shape us.
Reverend Chet, I'm getting very angry.
Well, why, James? It's a sound investment you've made.
No, I need the money or I need the sex bots back. I have some customers in Simi Valley that would like to buy them all.
Well, surely, James, you could just make some more sex bots, though, right?
I need more money.
Oh, well, that could probably be right. No, that can't be. If we got no, I don't have that either.
Chet, you're making me angrier and angrier.
Oh, am I really? I couldn't tell because like your voice stays the same most times, so I don't really. I'm not good at picking up on your vibe. Really.
God damn it, Chet.
Oh, no, I picked that one up. You did pretty good with that one. Oh,
I'm
no.
so angry I'm speaking without my voice box. If you don't give me that money right away,
David, is that you?
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry, Jet. When I get angry, my hand drops to my side and clenches in a fist, and I'm unable to hold my voice box made from a carburetor from a Mustang up to my throat. And I know it can be a little difficult to understand me. If you don't get me that money or those sex bots back, where are the sex bots now?
I got the one in the closet here.
I'm not talking about Alpha. I'm talking about Kappa, Theta, and the other 42.
Now, wait, just to clarify something for me real quick, James. How many letters are there in the Greek alphabet? Because I got real confused.
146 as far as I remember.
I thought Appa was a weird name, but is that a Greek letter too?
I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. There was also one that just had a picture of a sailboat on the side of it. That's a Greek letter? All right.
It's a schooner, you stupid bastard.
All right. Where the fuck am I going? All right.
Tell me what happened to the sex bots I gave you.
Well, James, I would love to talk to you about that, but right now this room is feeling awfully stuffy. I'd like to go take a walk down to the garden, if you wouldn't mind, and we could discuss things there. I don't want your sex bot to hear.
Yeah.
It shames me in front of her, and the power dynamic is important.
I understand.
You are sexual role play.
I understand completely. I'm also a sub to Alpha.
Well, I guess does that make us Eskimo buddies in a weird 50 Shades of Grey sort of way?
In a cyber kind of way, yes.
Okay, that's cool. Well, let's go down to the garden, James.
All right, but you better have a good answer for me as to where those other sex bots are.
Oh, I will, James.
Good.
I will. Chet has taken James down to the garden, the community garden, to introduce him to Dottie in an attempt to get the devil David to take control of his soul. Oh, it ends poorly for me. That's the other thing. All right, James. So I need you to come on down this way. My voice got real deep there, real quick. I don't know what happened. Dottie, could you come over here and meet a good friend of mine? This here is James McElmore III. What is your name? James Michael Von Arlington III. He runs Parts as Parts. You know the little junkyard down there, Dottie.
Huh?
Dottie. This is James Michael Von Arlington III.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh, my son Reginald is here. Let me show him the carrots. Come over here, Reginald. Come look at the carrot crop. It's really coming up.
Those aren't carrots, you crazy old coot.
All right, David.
These are... What?
David, can you hear me, David? David, I need you to jump into this man's body, David.
What?
David, I need you to... David.
So the carrots, they just grow up out of the ground.
Well, this is certainly perplexing.
And we gotta chase... Are you looking at me? What was my son's name again?
All right, Dottie, can you look me in the eyes real quick, Dottie?
What?
You know me, Pastor Freckles.
Is that you, Reginald?
Yes, this is Reginald.
Come look at my rutabagas.
All right. Oh boy.
Jesus,
Rutabaga crop
put your
is
skirt
coming.
down, you crazy old coot.
Dottie, I need to talk to
Here,
David right
Let's
now.
all join hands here and we'll just pray together.
That's a really good idea. All right. Let's
All
all
right.
join hands and pray together.
Jesus, what's that all over your hands?
What?
Never mind. I think I know.
Why are you holding my hands? Reginald, it's good to see you. Come look at the lettuce crop.
David, I need you to make him shit his pants right now, David.
The lettuce is really coming up.
Okay, this is
Hi guys, are you boys here to help me plant my garden?
okay, James, we're gonna need to leave the garden right now.
I don't disagree with you.
I thought that Dottie's meds maybe. Yeah, you're on meds, right, Dottie?
Reginald, come look at the sweet potatoes.
Oh my God. When she starts talking about the sweet potatoes, it's time to head for the hills.
I can see that.
You know, a lot of people say they're yams, but they're actually sweet potatoes.
James,
Reverend Chet, I have one question for you.
yeah,
What the fuck is happening right now?
James, I'm gonna level with you. I tried to get you possessed by a devil, but it wasn't in the garden anymore. So
Are you sure it wasn't a demon?
yeah. You know what, James? I think you're right. I think David was a demon this whole time.
That's quite a twist.
What a surprising miscalculation on my part. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go scratch up some money for you real quick.
I think you better.
'Cause
You don't
Lord
want to
knows-
make me
Lord
angry
knows
again.
this devil demon plot of mine is completely up shit's creek right now.
It appears so.
So James, I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna ask you to look that direction for just a split second.
Which
for me.
direction is that now? This
Feet
one?
don't fail me now.
Hey, where did he go?
Poppy Seed is on her way to see the Reverend to make a business proposition with him, and Reverend Chet Freckles is on his way to see Poppy Seed to try to swindle her out of his money. This is going to end badly for Poppy Seed.
Well, hello there, Poppy Seed. The Lord must have sent us to find each other, because I am surely glad to see you right now.
I'm like totally thinking the same thing, Reverend Chet Freckles.
Well, great. I have a business proposition for you.
Oh my god. What is it?
Oh God, why didn't I think of one when I was running over here? Okay, so you know all these sex bots that I got. Do you want one?
What?
I got a sex bot in my closet.
See,
I'll
I
give it
don't
to
know
you.
nothing about no sex bot. Sex leads to pregnancy, and pregnancy leads to abortion.
Right. Did you ever think about what that would do for that their clinic you got in the planning?
But like, I'm not gonna pay for my own abortion.
Well, no, Poppy Seed. I was talking about using the robot to impregnate everybody else.
Oh, no, they don't have like semen or like eggs or nothing.
Damn it, you did pay attention in class.
I'm pretty smart. Pretty smart.
All right, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just need $250,000 right
I
now.
can't give that to you, Reverend. I just gave it to my dad.
Why'd you give it to your dad?
'Cause I'm gonna open an abortion clinic.
I knew that. Where are you doing it? Why'd you give it to your dad for the abortion?
Guess where? Guess. Guess where?
Well, it's
Mission.
No, I know you bought the mission in. Yeah, no, I didn't know you actually wanted me to guess. I just thought that was rhetorical. You know your biology, but not your rhetoric. I can see that.
I don't know if you know my biology.
I am slightly confused and perplexed as to what you mean by that, Poppy C. Could you enlighten me?
What I mean is, Reverend,
Oh my God,
you suck at exorcisms.
David, I was just looking for you. Where were you when I needed you?
I've been here the whole time.
Why were you in Poppy? I told you to get out of Poppy C.
Poppy Seed works at the abortion clinic. Abortions are where I go to eat souls.
David, I got to be honest with you. I feel like I am trapped in an inspirational, devotional film right now.
And I feel like I'm trapped in a 17-year-old body.
So do you want? Oh well, do you want another one? Perhaps one with the most amazing mechanical voice you've ever heard in your life?
Now I know that fat fuck. No. Nope. Staying right here. Guess why?
Why?
I need something from you.
Well, David, I already gave you my soul.
It's something else that you have. It's the dogfighting ring.
Well, how much would a thing like that be worth to you, David? Do you think you could get that $250,000 back from Poppy's dad and give that to me?
No, I'm not going to snap your neck and leave your body on this trail for children to find.
Well, David, let's not be hasty now. As maybe you have forgotten, I am trained in the holy art of karate.
I've seen your karate, and I was not impressed. She's been smoking.
You should tell her to quit that. It's not good for your vessel.
I like her.
I don't really want to give you my dogfighting ring.
I don't really want to give you the mission in.
Well, I don't really want that anymore. I just want the $250,000.
No, it's not going to happen. I already gave it to the old man. You can go kill him.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Take it from him.
I got these karate nunchucks of Christ here.
Let me see that.
They were Toby's.
Let me see them.
All right, here they are.
Nope, nothing.
What?
I shouldn't be able to touch them, right? Because I'm a demon. Nothing.
Oh, well, no, it's not because I'm not broadsiding you up the side of the dome with it.
Give it a whack. It was a little bit something. Little breeze through an open window.
Damn, I feel unarmed and dismanned.
Don't feel unarmed. Here, hold on. I'm having a hard time talking like this. Anyways, Reverend, you know what's up, and I know what's up, and let's be what's up together.
Okay, what are you suggesting, Poppy?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm suggesting that you and I get together, not like weirdly, and just we just run this place. Look at this fucking shithole. It's a shithole, but it's a shithole for the taking.
I like that idea a lot, Poppy.
I like that idea too, but you can't be seen like rolling around with a 17-year-old girl, so I'm gonna have to bust out of this body.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm coming out.
Okay.
I'm coming out. Turn around. I don't want you to see it.
Well,
Turn around.
I guess that is absolutely the safest thing I could do in this situation. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right around.
Rip. Poppy Seed's skin starts to rip straight down the median as David emerges to join with the Reverend, I fucking guess, to take over. But what the Reverend doesn't know is that I'm still gonna kill him. But Poppy Seed is dead.
So we're going to resolve a scene where Toby is wearing his fake mustache and he is trying to rig the dogfighting arena with explosive stuff. Okay, now, so is it red? Oh, shit. Okay, so is it red wire and then the blue wire that I should have wrote this down before,
Hey, Toby, don't look at my stitches.
I'm not Toby. I'm a guy with the mustache who's not Toby. So why are you calling me?
That's a comb.
I knew I should have thought that through a little bit better.
It's okay. No one else is gonna notice. I'm just like super smart.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, hey, Poppy, what's?
Don't look at my stitches.
I'm not looking at your stitches. I'm looking at your shoes.
I'll take it.
They're not nice shoes, but I'll look at them anyway.
They're from Magilla Gorilla. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just, I'm doing some electrical work.
I see that you're like rigging a bomb, but you have your wires crossed, and you need to do the green to the blue and white and the red to the black and red. Stupid.
I don't even have any green wires, though.
You do. Take off your sunglasses.
Oh. I wonder if I've done the other ones any better.
No, the rest look great. I'm trying to help you, man. Let's blow this bitch to shreds.
Well, as you can see over here, we have an extensive underground network. Leading under
crap.
the dog thing because we need tunnels.
Give me my comb back.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Give me. Yes, I do see that.
I have Germans with me too. That's cool. As you can see, my fine German tourists.
Don't forget about me, Omega.
Well, and we have Omega here as well.
I am beginning to think that he's running low on oil.
Well,
Hold on. I'll fix it.
okay. Really, the tunnels aren't really for.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is the longest tour of my facility I have ever given. And I'm fine with that. I just really need you guys to. You're gonna get a gross of these robots.
What's so? Are they large? That's what.
No,
that's what gross means in German.
I hate your language so much sometimes. No, are you gentlemen gonna buy a sizable quantity of these robots? Because I could really use you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very satisfying.
who's this gentleman? Who's this dashing young man down here?
He's like a total stranger.
What's your name, son?
My name is Larry. How you doing? I'm the new guy.
Larry, the new guy.
Yeah.
Well, when did we hire you here, and what is it you do?
Oh, I'm a temp.
Oh, you're a temp. Oh, we got a temp.
Yeah.
We got a temp.
Yeah, I'm just doing some electrical work. You know, I heard about some faulty lighting, so I'm just taking care of that.
So
today.
I fired Toby, and Dwight got a temp for my illegal underground Rottweiler with nails coming out of their mouth.
You just
wrestling.
gotta like test run people. Hey, Reverend, can I see
What?
you in the corner?
What temp agency do these people go through? Yeah, what's up?
Oh, Larry, there you are, man. I've been looking everywhere for you to do the electrical work that I hired you for.
Yeah, you didn't tell me there's going to be a tour coming through here with all them, I don't even know what the hell that is over there.
Well, from Germany.
Oh, you're from Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are from Germany, yeah.
Well, Larry, I think that you and I should go upstairs and work on that other electrical work.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be quite a booger, I tell you. I don't know who was doing your work beforehand, but you didn't know what he was doing.
He was an incompetent boob.
Yeah, that Toby. Let me tell you, Toby, I'm so glad you got rid of him, Reverend, because Toby, he smelled bad. He was a terrible worker, and he didn't know his ass from the broadside of a dog's ass, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, there's
You know what? That's not fair. I know exactly the difference between my ass from a
Larry,
broadside.
Larry.
I mean, my name is...
This is sweet.
Larry, you don't know Toby. Stop pretending
Why
like
is it that this man is talking with two voices? I
Yeah,
don't
what is
understand.
with him?
Let me tell you
Is
guys.
that a comb?
Why does it smell like piss in here?
Why don't you Germans stop talking and show me a good time?
Yeah, okay. I'm going over here with Omega.
That's right. You did mention that about the electrical that's up top. We ought to take care of that then.
I'll tell you one time I was peeing in the bathroom next to Toby, right? I was at the urinal and I just happened to glance over. That's the sound of me holding up my pinky in case you didn't see it. It's a little dark down here in these tunnels. Just
Reverend,
Yeah.
that's wildly inappropriate. That man is not here to defend himself.
well, that's why I'm talking all this mess about him.
Well,
You don't think I'd say that kind of stuff to his face?
He had a tiny Schwanzen.
The strong.
What an idiot.
I don't think anybody actually likes him.
No,
what?
I've never met him, and I can tell you that I don't like him already because of his small penis.
it's
No,
no.
that's not fair.
No,
It was cold
Larry,
that day. It was cold
Larry.
that day, Reverend. You're such an unfair. I've had it. I can't take this anymore. Larry takes off
Oh
his
my
coat.
God, that's a comb? You were wearing a comb?
Yeah,
that
I might
wasn't-
have a small penis, but at least I can tell a comb from a mustache.
That was incredibly convincing. I was convinced.
Toby, you are a master of illusion. I take my hat off to you right now. I'm amazed. In fact, I would like to hire you back with 100%
No, it's
raise.
too late for that, Reverend. You have gone too far, too soon,
Okay, well,
or something.
I just was going to offer you your job back with a full 100%.
You don't have to worry about that, Reverend. Toby's gonna come work as the medical waste disposer at my abortion clinic.
Well, that sounds like a move down for you, Toby, but that's cool.
I pay $20 an hour.
I do say that you were hired under false pretenses, Mr. Toby, Larry, whatever your name is, and we need to go upstairs and discuss your employment.
That's true. We do need to have an HR conversation, and Dwight is the HR conversation person.
Someone talking to me? I'm busy with Omega.
How can you talk with all my fingers in your mouth?
All right, but see, the problem is, Toby, is that you were the union rep, and you and Dwight can't sit alone in conference alone together.
You should have thought about that before you fired him. Reverend, can I see you over here? I'm going to need someone to bless these fetuses.
Well, this is just the strangest day I'm having.
You started it.
That I did. Toby, you just go upstairs and deal with your HR problems.
All right.
Germans, if you're going to have sex with a robot car machine, go do it in a dojo or something.
We are European. We do things differently than you.
I'm afraid I'm stuck. Omega has gone dry.
Omega, I need you to drag that man up by his schwanz.
Ah!
Poppy, what is what is going on with your...
Stop screaming. You like it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Poppy, what...
David.
Oh, David.
See the stitches?
I forgot.
Gotcha.
David. I thought you would, because see, I saw that you would burst fully from my daughter, so then I figured when my daughter was here, she was somehow okay.
I'm not your daughter.
I get confused real easy. Oh,
You sure do.
I got Germans having sex with automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
I got a guy wearing the most convincing mustache comb I've ever seen in my life.
I liked it.
And I got a serious HR issue, and then I got a devil in a girl.
I can't talk right
I'm a
now.
demon.
Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna go just bang my head against the wall for a little bit. David.
What you need to do to this shitstorm is light this fucker up and let's start over.
What are you saying, David?
Kill yourself.
David?
I'm kidding. Just kill everybody here so we can get this show on the fucking road.
You have the oddest sense of humor.
It's devilish.
But you're a demon, David.
I know.
Got you good, didn't I? All right. I guess I'm gonna just wander around and figure out a way to kill everybody now. David, I'm lost on your plan.
Sure. It's not my plan. It's your plan. You started it. Check it out. Okay, let me walk you through what I know. These two motherfuckers are going to blow up this dog ring.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a
Wait,
demon.
we're upstairs.
Yeah, why don't you shut your fucking mouth, Matt?
Yeah, I thought we...
Yeah.
What is happening?
I'm trying to tell you what's
All right.
happening.
All right.
All right, you
David,
got like
give me the straight
you
poop
got
on
like
the
8
situation.
sex robots left. 2 are probably sold to those filthy fucking Germans. You got some bombs being rigged up here. I would suggest you save the dogs. That's just fucked up. What you need to do is mow this shitstorm down and start over.
David.
He's vapor locked.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean Omega has vapor locked. Someone release me.
Toby and Dwight are in the parking lot, having just escaped the basement to go do HR paperwork things for Chet. Toby, do you want to push the button together? Sweet, sweet revenge.
Here we
On
go.
3.
On 3. Here we
One.
go. 1,
2.
2.
Boom!
What
I
happened to
told you to wait till 3.
Dude, you put your thumb was on my thumb. I wasn't doing anything. It was you.
Look at it burn.
Yeah, that's lovely.
All of our enemies are in
Holy
there.
shit, boys! What's happening here? I thought there was a dog fight. I didn't know it was a bonfire.
Randy,
Oh,
you're
hell.
late. I told you I told you to show up on time.
Those rascals really don't move very fast.
Well, yeah, I had to work a couple, like 30 minutes overtime.
Randy, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You shut up and
It's
go
not
home.
my fault.
Randy.
All right. Chet got 5 whites, which is miserable. You are humiliated in a big public way, and whatever reputation you once had is now in dirty pieces all around you. You'll never think of these days without a shudder of horror at your own aggressive stupidity.
So pass it to John there. 4 of us rolled 5 white. So
we
that
all
was
got that.
that was everybody except for John.
That was
Toby who rolled.
I rolled black 6, which is pathetic. You'll suffer. Oh, dear God, you will suffer, and everyone will know of your malfeasance, your stupidity, your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up, too.
This is James Michael von Arlington III showing up to the dogfighting ring as everything is burning down and the fire trucks are pulling up.
Alrighty. This is the Reverend Chet Freckles. I don't know what's happening to me right now, both literally and metaphorically. I'm sorry I'm speaking so quiet. It's just a somber moment for me. My dogfighting ring has just been blown up, and I see the tunnel collapsing on either side of me, leaving me alone with the thing that used to be Poppy.
This is the thing that used to be Poppy. / David, I'm just watching everything go up in flames, and I am elated for just a short while.
This is Toby realizing once Randy showed up that they hadn't set up the camera, and now they can't slowly walk away from the explosion.
This is Dwight after framing Toby for the arson. Still never got Randy, but just to spite him, every now and again I put on a comb mustache and smoke weed in the Banana Republic dressing room.
This is James Michael von Arlington III. After the flames died down, he combs through the wreckage and he finds the motor that drove sex robot Alpha and sheds a single tear.
This is the Reverend Chet Freckles, clawing his way out of the rubble with the help, I guess you could say, of the thing that used to be Poppy Seed. He's bruised and battered, but still standing.
This is the thing that used to be Poppy Seed, bruising and battering the Reverend Chet Freckles as I start to make plans. The fire has leveled the area I need to make my abortion clinic. And I'm elated, but only for a short while.
This is Toby, who's realizing that he's just been framed for arson, and he's noticing the lights and the sirens getting louder and coming closer. And so he tries to pick up a sign and start spinning it so that he can just appear to be some innocent bystander sign spinner. But much to his dismay, the only sign available was like, that one of those really, really big ones that are kind of bolted to the ground, and he can't pick it up.
A few months after the incident, Dwight puts a pack on and looks over at Mr. Arlington and says, "It's time. It's time for me to go to Guatemala, the real Banana Republic."
This is James Michael von Arlington. He finds the motor in the ashes of sex robot Alpha and also 2 of her fingers. He puts the fingers where they go, and he puts the motor around what it goes around just as the news vans pull up.
This is Reverend Chet Freckles, standing in the ashes of his once mighty crime empire. No more meth in the communion wafers. No more houses made of shoddy material on Indian burial grounds. No more illegal dogfighting with biomechanically enhanced animals. All he has now are his memories and his karate sticks of Christ. I just want to do one more thing, darling. I'm sorry. He heads towards the setting sun to find new adventure and cleanse his past by teaching dogs to do karate moves and then using the dogs that do karate moves to make a circus to delight children and then using those children to mine coal.
Your pause was so dramatic. This is the creature, David, that used to be Poppy Seed Solar Flare. I have started development on my abortion clinic and have disturbed the graves of the Indian burial ground.
As Toby enters his prison cell and hears the closing of the door, he sits on his bed, holds his head in his hands, and says, "I shouldn't have said nothing about the carrots."
This is Dwight. I'm detained at the border for just a little while, I hope.
This is James Michael von Arlington III. The news cameras in his eyes. His dick in a fan belt with 2 radiator hoses up his ass. He panics, shoves his voice box into his stoma, and collapses on the ground, shitting his pants.
Oh, no.
This is David, the creature that used to be Poppy Seed, floating over James, making him shit his pants.
Dwight here. I am now in a Mexican prison.
This is David, the demon, the former creature of Poppy Seed. I have disturbed a Native American burial ground, and my demon powers are not strong enough to fight their mysticism, and they drag me down to hell, which is heaven. And I end up shitting my pants for all eternity. The end.
In prison, they call me La Nina.
That's not good.
They make me wear a wig. And, yes, the comb. But I put a call out for Omega, so hopefully she'll find me. This is Dwight, signing off.
Signing off of what? Your prison radio.
That's my smuggled prison ham radio.
All right. I'm Bob Morse.
I'm Jonathan Margam.
Kayla Rockmore.
John Ridge.
Matt Radcliffe.
And that's been The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. We'll see you next week, maybe, if you're not sick of us.
Probably not.
Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it. Or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.